The Russian invasion of Ukraine has shown us how woefully understocked our munitions are. Yes, we keep handing them out to Ukraine to defend themselves. But how is the UK going to defend itself if it has no munitions in store? Well, I was reading it on the Sky today, Sky News. And apparently Richie Sunak doesn't appear to be too interested. His interest is in finance, apparently. Not the country's security. The people in Whitehall have been trying to, how to put it, have an address with him, but they can't get close to Richie Sunak. No. He appears to be disinterested. So I thought I'd do a little bit, a bit of recce, have a look about. So I had a look about and I found this. HMS Queen Elizabeth's lack of arms sets alarm bells ringing. Well, the Queen Elizabeth is, it's a £3 billion aircraft carrier. It's actually one of two aircraft carriers, and one of them had a bent prop shaft or alignment issues, probably with the stern tube, maybe, or the thing that holds the prop. Anyway, it had problems, and it's currently going through repairs, and it's not likely to be ready to set sail again until the fall. Yeah, so that ain't doing too well. But also, the Queen Elizabeth, it's kind of its partnership, I suppose, it's twin. It lacks arms, and they say it sets alarm bells ringing. Well, I'm sure Russia's going to love this. The ex-Navy chief says cuts in defence spending mean that Britain has not enough weapons for the aircraft carrier's voyage. So there it is. Yeah, the Queen Elizabeth. It was also interesting that an F-35 tried to launch off the deck of that. I can't remember when it was now. Let's have a look. This one here, this F-30. Yeah, well, this article was literally, it's on the 22nd, so it was yesterday. Well, this F-35 attempted to launch off the Queen Elizabeth and lost power at the ramp. Yeah, it didn't end well. That was a loss of £100 million F-35 fighter jet. Yeah, I'll probably show you that quickly. There we go. If we come down here, it might be it. Is that it? Forced into the sea. There we go. Luckily, the pilot escaped. He ejected just in time. Talk about for fast reflexes. So, the state of affairs is, the current state of affairs isn't great. And, so it set sail on a month-long training cruise. Let me just get rid of that stuff. Sorry about that. A month-long training cruise without a full stock of ammunition and fighter jets due to severe supply shortages. Got £3 million to spend on an aircraft carrier, but we can't put the planes or the munitions on board. Now, Admiral Lord West, a former Sea Lord and Chief of the Naval Staff, said that the only reason the ship left the rearming point in Scotland without stocking up fully was due to the fact there wasn't any weapons. There was a shortage of the weapons it needs. He said, I would be very surprised if we have got enough weapon stocks to fully arm the Queen Elizabeth fully. Yeah. He told the newspaper, these ships need to be fully stocked all the time, but we have not got the weapons. The ships are sailing without their full outfit of missiles and ammunition. And he says it's outrageous. It's madness, if you ask me. He says once the ship sets sails, you never know what's going to happen. It needs to be ready at all times. You don't say. Pretty flippin' obvious, wouldn't you say? And yet Richie Sunak, he sits there twiddling his flippin' thumbs and won't do anything about it. See, there's a budget coming up, you see. Yeah, he's trying to balance his books. Well, Jeremy Hunt should be doing that job, but, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. This is really important. We need to be making more munitions immediately. Not just to obviously help support Ukraine. I know some people are going to disagree with that. I understand that. But, or do I? I don't know. Anyway, but we still need to be able to defend ourselves. Well, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. I'll tell you what. I know what my word of today is going to be. My secret word of today is going to be dum-dum. Because they're bullets, you see. And Richie Sunak is like a dum-dum bullet. Dum-dum. 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 Like Easter Island, isn't it? Dum-dum. Oh, dear. This is actually... I know we can joke and jest about this sort of stuff, you know. But this is really dangerous. And it's already been made public, so, you know, people think, oh, that's pretty good. What a prime time. We can attack them now, shall we? I'm not saying he would, but, you know. We do look, well, incredibly weak, don't we? So I think, anyway. You tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. And, like I say, the secret word of the day is, well, it's 2 words, and it's dum-dum. So I should laugh. But anyway, it will be the like button. That'd be very much appreciated. That it will. So, well, it's time for me to go, so I'm going to go, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Ta-ta. Where's my button gone? There it is. Oh.